Elaine puts her to bed. She goes across to Dottie's, then she comes home and Amanda is gone.
Who would take my little girl? She never hurt anybody.
How important was Boston to you and this film? It seems like almost like its own character.
Boston was really critical to the movie. Part of wanting to do this was wanting to show the city in a way that no one else has seen, and in a way that no one else has told it. And he, you know, it was a big part of starting the movie, was the stamp of that, showing it in a way that I really, that I felt like I hadn't seen represented before. It was my version of it. Whether it was right or wrong, I don't know, but it was my sense of it.
Do you know people in the neighborhood who don't talk to the police?
Wanted to.
We want to hire you to augment the investigation.
I just want my daughter back.
It's all right, we're gonna find her.
You have to promise me.
Did you look at a lot of real people who found themselves in similar situations as your characters? Did you study that?
As much as I could, you know, on the day, in the spot, and, you know, and the main thing, too, what I realized is you can't judge a book by its cover, you know. When we're filming in Dorchester, I mean, it's a community that, you know, tries their best, and, you know, it's a community also that is up against a lot of odds, like many of our towns across America.
He lied to me. I can't think of one reason big enough for him to lie that's small enough not to matter.
You better think long and hard before you start running around here investigating the police.
Let it go.
This is a really, you know, complicated story and a very rich character that you play. What was the initial hook for you with this guy? What made you want to understand how he ticked?
The end was what struck me always, you know, and that sort of moral dilemma and the end of the movie was always the most interesting part to me, and then I sort of wound it backwards from there, you know, to this guy who at the beginning is kind of thinks that he knows better than everybody. He sort of thinks he's got the answers and thinks he, and then he comes up against these kind of difficult situations that sort of challenge what he thinks he knows.
You gotta take a side. If you beat a child, you're not on my side. If you see me coming, you better run because I'm gonna lay you down.
This child, that's all I care about. I'm gonna bring her home.
Tell him I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
How much? What did you do?
Where I come from, you die with your secrets.
It's the kind of thing that if you do, Patrick, you want to be sure. Are you sure?
No.